having Isco and having Morata, it suggested that obviously Real Madrid, as usual, will want the ball, will want to go on the attack, but against a team.
This is how Real Madrid line up in their customary 4-3-3. 4 changes from the 3-2 win at Villarreal on Sunday. Incredible comeback, controversial comeback too. So in come Nacho in the back 4. Also in the midfield, Mateo Kovacic is in, as is Isco and Alvaro Morata. Out go Pepe, Casemiro, Luka Modric and Karim Benzema. Morata from the start. This is Las Palmas with 2 changes from their quite unlucky 1-0 home defeat against Real Sociedad. They were a better team there at that game last Friday. So in come Lemos and Castellana. Out go Itami and Hector Lopez, who is injured. Roque Mesa is really the man who makes them tick in the middle of midfield. And they've got some creative players too, the likes of Jonathan Vieira, Kevin Prince-Boateng, of course, and Jose Rodriguez returns.
Casemiro was left at home. Maybe he would have enjoyed a bit of sunshine. Gareth Bale starts back-to-back games. Bale puts it in, and an amazing start. Less than 30 seconds. It's in the net. Morata showing his reflexes, though it's not going to count.
It's an early warning. It's, at the very least for Las Palmas, but it is the correct decision.
Kovacic, Isco's made a brilliant run down the centre. Isco takes it magnificently. A goal of great vision from Isco.
Just going to make the point, how long would it take for that midfield trio to settle? We played together on too many occasions. Kovacic, Toni Kroos and Isco. 3 quality players. Isco is really staking and putting a claim to be amongst the starting 11 of the strongest team that Zidane can put out. You see him just hovering around, he gets in between players, no one's picking him up, points to exactly where he wants the ball. It's a really close decision. You see Castellanos steps out too late.
Vicente. Now Simon. Oh, it's a nice movement. Can this be an immediate strike? Back it has. What a goal that is from Tanya.
What a start to the game, and what a fight back and response from Las Palmas. We talked about their problems away from home. They conceded the first goal of the game to Isco. There'd already been a goal disallowed from Real Madrid. And just when you thought Real Madrid were in control, get the early goal in the game, and Tanner comes up with a real explosive piece of attacking play. Patient build-up. Okay, Mesa, of course, involved. Vicente Gomez shuffles the ball out wide, and when it goes into Tanner, turns Sergio Ramos absolutely brilliantly.
Would you another one, surely, Terry? At this rate, we might get one as well. It's a lovely little flick. Oh, well, Morata tucks it away.
Showing his frustration. Is it legitimate? Is he in an onside position? It's so close, isn't it? We've had 3 close calls already.
Here goes Hesse. He's got Boateng in support. He'll want to score himself. He passes it across. Boateng! Brilliant chance. Wonderful move from Hesse. And he knows what a major moment that was.
He's looking at the pitch. I don't think there's any excuses there. I'd be very surprised if there is a bubble. Jose Rodriguez, for the first time in the game, gets away from Carvajal. Misses the pass exactly at the right time. I'm surprised.
Tanner's corner. Fires at the far post. Free header. Cleared off the line by Ramos there. It'd been the goalkeeper.
Ramos definitely steps up. Martinez didn't know too much of what was going on around him. We see the header at the far post cleared away by Ramos. A header from Vicente Gomez.
Isco. Nice little turn of pace from Ronaldo to the 6-yard box, and a massive challenge from Lemos to get just ahead of Morata.
And just get the faintest of touches from that range with a defender sliding in towards his own goal.
Kovacic to Bale. He has noticeably tired as the game has gone on, Gareth Bale. Trying to catch Vieira there, doing the best that he can. There's a little fallout between the two of them as well, and Bale reacts. The referee had already shown the yellow card, and the red is shown to Gareth Bale.
Well, there's much to do about nothing originally, wasn't it? He was chipping away at the ankles, Jonathan Vieira. You see Gareth Bale here.
Bale was going to be booked for that. That was the foul, and he had a little second dab out of him. And Vieira fronts up to it. And then Bale does react, and, well, as a yellow card was shown, where he's heading as sporting director. Cuenca scored that second. Here goes Kevin Prince Boateng, fully committed from Sergio Ramos, and he throws himself in the way. Now he's holding his face, but the referee's not buying that, and it's a penalty. Well, that was a great tackle by Sergio Ramos. Couldn't get back on his feet quick enough, and then throws himself in the way. And he's kidding nobody.
Yep, it wasn't going to strike his face, it was going past him, wasn't it?
Jonathan Vieira, who's been a prominent player in this game, the man who got involved in the argument with Gareth Bale. And he does it, he squeezes it home. And not just a goal for Las Palmas, but for Sevilla and Barcelona in the title race again. It's all coming alive on the first day of March.
So unlucky for Keylor Navas. The attempt to make the penalty save from Jonathan Vieira looked full of confidence.
Boateng wins the chase. They need the keeper to come. He's lost it. Boateng! Third goal for Las Palmas! This is incredible! The Real Madrid defence goes AWOL, and Boateng is allowed to walk the ball in, and these Las Palmas supporters that have made the 1,000-mile journey from the holiday island are in carnival mood.
Well, they certainly wouldn't have been expecting to be in this position with just an hour gone.
Toni Kroos delivers. It's a good ball in, and it's a touch! Oh, Ronaldo's there, he's pushed off the ball, Lemos gets to it. And Las Palmas are bullying Real Madrid here at the Bernabeu. Now they counter-attack through Rocky Mesa. Hesse would like it. Rocky Mesa wants to make the right pass. Hesse is still hovering there. He finds him. Here is Hesse. His big moment. Takes his time. Navas! He's the only man keeping this game alive for Real Madrid. He's made changes. How did this not go in? Crashing against the bar. And it was Sergio Ramos, the skipper, leading from the front yet again.
And the skill from Hesse to skip inside Marcelo.
Nice from Kovacic. Hits it towards Ronaldo. Little down. And, well, the ball is in the net, but the referee had blown at the whistle on the advice of his assistant. A field day. I don't think he was. Looking at the far defender.
That certainly finishes over. I thought.
Nice ball. Vasquez cuts it back in. Benzema! They're getting the chances. And the Frenchman almost made an immediate impact.
But he should have scored.
Ronaldo's away. Benzema takes up residence in the centre. James comes in from the wing. Oh, came off the hand, certainly. And the referee looks at the assistant, and the referee, they take their time. And eventually they come to the decision that was a penalty.
He played far better with 10 men. Castellano turns his back on it, doesn't he? Does strike his arm.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he scored more penalties than any other player ever in La Liga. This is an important one. Ronaldo, still a chance. They're not going to do it again, are they? They rescued it at the weekend against Villarreal, and they would dream of a point. They've got 4 minutes plus whatever the referee decrees should be added on.
Made the comeback at the weekend, and that got them all 3 points. All right, Rob, they'll be delighted to get out of this with a point against Las Palmas.
Not good for the health of Quique Setien. Curled away. James gets a flick. Comes off a defender. There's another life for Real Madrid. Taken quickly. James is Las Palmas. Just Ronaldo! Unbelievable! This is a team that refuses to buckle. It was all slipping away from Real Madrid, and for the second game in the row, they have rescued it. This is a team of superstars, but a team that has immense backbone.
Well, it's a lost situation, and they've regained themselves back up for the draw.
It's the evening where Luis Enrique, after a 6-1 victory, announced that he's going to be leaving Barcelona at the end of the season. And it's been a significant evening for Real Madrid as well. It's celebrated like a victory. It's only a draw. Real Madrid were trailing 3-1 with an hour of this game gone after Gareth Bale had been shown a straight red card. But Cristiano Ronaldo came to the rescue with 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes just before the end of the game.